What's up everyone, we are back with a brand new video. This time I'm gonna show you two games versus two champion level players. This is not going to be a live commentary because I wasn't recording at the time, or I stopped recording just to focus, because in these games you need to be 110%. So let's check it out. First game we're gonna play against Kiki Sticky. This guy is a pretty consistent player. I've been playing against him for a couple of years now on the PES games. He was at 86% win at the time, pretty good. As you can see, I'm playing with the Grosso, with the three defenders, because he's playing pretty much meta. He's playing 4-3-1-2, so that was my choice for this game. You're gonna have to be really focused at every single second in these games. You don't wanna miss the early phases, early actions in game, because there's oftentimes a goal at the beginning of the game. I'm trying to score here with a quick counter-attack. Aubameyang and Lewandowski start with the 1-2 passing, and I get a little foul here on Aubameyang, and I seize the opportunity. What a great run from Ronaldo, and the first goal comes. It was a great goal. I was really happy about that goal, because it's all about seizing opportunities in this game. You can complain about the momentum and everything, but you always have to be on top of every situations and really have to adapt quickly. Another quick counter-attack, and unfortunately Aubameyang misses the chance. As soon after that, my opponent will switch to 3-5-2 to level up the game, because he felt like I was dominating him, and I think he was right at this moment. We get the ball back here. We try to start from the back, get a little bit of passing before jumping into action. And this is the bad mistake. You want to make a pass forward too quickly, and I get punished with the simple 1-2 pass. Another mistake for me, then I lose the ball at the worst time ever. I lost the counter-attack with the momentum shift. My opponent, he just scored, so it will be for him. Nice crossing. I felt like I was on the ball with Beckenbauer, but anyway, it's still a goal for my opponent. Anyway, the game goes on, the game continues, and we need that momentum goal on the free kick, on the on the kickoff. So we try to act really quickly, simple passing, the fake touch, and we get an easy goal. My opponent didn't see it coming, but then again, there's always a strong momentum after kickoff, so I took advantage of that. Already 2-2 in this game. I'm trying to defend my best, anticipate the passing, and we get yet another counter-attack. Nice pass to Ronaldo. Lewandowski get the ball and unfortunately couldn't close it, but next we have another chance for him with the little quick crossing. But good defense once again. Make sure you get the player marking in front of the goal, because that's where the real danger is. We get a goal here. His keeper seemed a little sluggish, but simple, pass it around, nice touch, and we try to shoot with Ronaldo, and it paid off. At this point, it's 3-2, and my opponent will try to react here, but weak shot from, I think it was Aubameyang. You definitely don't want to concede in the last seconds of the half, and I almost did it here with the counter-attack, but nice save from his keeper. Game is pretty balanced, pretty fair, but I'm having the advantage. When you're one goal lead, you really need to focus on your defense. I almost get a goal here. Nice crossing, but fortunately for him, it didn't go through. Always stay on top of your team, the stamina. You need to make the proper changes if they are needed. Another counter-attack. The game is pretty much based on counter-attack, like real football is, but probably a lot more than real football. Nice save from my keeper. Probably should have taken a shot before. Maybe His players felt sluggish, maybe he didn't press the button, but anyway, we always try to defend pretty good. Be careful with the passing in the middle of the pitch. Rijkaard always gets caught on these situations. If you try to make a long pass or a long cross, don't, because you're taking too much time to do it. I conceded a goal, but it was offside or foul, I don't remember. You always will be needing a lot of luck to win the games when they are so tight. 67 minutes, I felt it was maybe a free kick here, but it wasn't given by the keeper. At this point, the game will probably favor the guy who's losing. In this case, kick is sticky. But I try to do my best to not lose the ball. But it felt really pretty hard here. Nice passing from him, but we hold on to the result for now. Yeah, Rijkaard was precious as usual if he doesn't lose the ball. Once again, just have to really defend your best on these situations, because as you can see, I'm lacking probably a little bit of judgment here. I probably should have made a pass backwards, but we still managed to get the ball. And another mistake, I have the lead. I shouldn't have made this pass. We just need to take your time when you are at the lead. You just need to take your time in general in this game. Probably should have another goal here, but yeah, you see why, because my stamina was so bad. It's no luck, you know, when you miss chances like this. Stamina is to blame, so I should have anticipated and make the change. But we get to the end of the game, and yeah, a little bit of frustration for my opponent, which is understandable. But we grabbed the win. It was 5 goals in like 40 minutes, but no goal after that. I guess I defended pretty good. It was a really fair game once, a really balanced, level game when he switched his formation. And it's always, like I'm always telling you, really important to switch formation if you feel like you're being overwhelmed. So yeah, I was really happy about that. It was filmed, it was recorded before I made it to champion. Next game, we play against Legion Kino ROI, which is a really strong player. He's still in the top 10, I think, or maybe top 15 on Xbox worldwide. I was pretty surprised to see this formation against my team. I'm not sure it was the best choice for him. I'm playing meta 4-3-1-2, and he's playing like a 3-4-1-2, which is a pretty risky formation in my opinion. He will get the first chance, I think. It's really hard to attack against 4-3-1-2, but he does the job. He's taking his time, and he get a good chance, but a little bit too much power. So we get saved. The early stages of the game are so important. I'm trying to defend my best, not to give myself out, but in this case I did, and that was a really crucial chance. A nice save by Khan. He probably should have done a little bit better, my opponent, and scored this goal, but a great defense by Hector Ballon. It was one of the best games I've seen him play. We tried the counter-attack, not spamming the long ball too quickly. We get a pass backwards, and we managed to get a quick counter-attack. It's really risky to play 3 defenders with only 1 defensive midfielder against 4-3-1-2, especially when you come across a good player as myself. I'm not like the best or anything, but I think the tactical choice was a little bit risky. He's doing the job with short passing, but nice defense by me once again. Quick counter-attacking. You see, this was the key chance, I think. Yeah, I'm caught offside, but he should have switched on this formation on this. You could tell I was gonna murder him on every counter-attack. And of course he's losing, but it's still the early stages of the game, so he should have made a change. He loses patience, and I get an easy counter-attack and to get 2-0 to do the break. A nice defense here with the offside trap. It was close, but I was feeling really good in defense. Obviously, you're gonna make some mistakes, but really good choices, good switch of players, good tackles. I really felt confident in this game. I made really few mistakes. He had 70% possession, but what's the point where you're not really gonna score or get a lot of chances? It will be pretty hard at this point because my team was really balanced. You see, I'm not on defensive or anything. The only instruction I have, I think, is wing back to... No, not wing back. Probably counter-attacking on the cam in 4-3-1-2. Another great piece of defending by Beckenbauer, and we can start yet another counter-attack. With always, if there's no solution playing forward, you don't have to hesitate to play backwards. We get another ball here. You see his team is too much cut in half, and we get an easy goal. Once again, you can see the gaps in his formation, and the 4-3-1-2 I'm playing is pretty OP, it's pretty meta. So, yeah, I think it was pretty much game over at this point. We get a little bit of luck also, a nice 1-2, and we get the fourth goal. I was happy, but at the same time, you never know if, the opponent is being nerfed. Is he scripted? He was really struggled. I think he just lost his temper probably, because it was a game he probably didn't deserve to win 4-0. I think it kind of did on this game, even though this player, Legion Kino, is probably a little bit better than me, to be honest. But in this game, he missed his opportunities. He didn't play the right formation. I played a pretty decent game. But my point is, you never know when the momentum kicks. Maybe his player was not responsive. My defending was pretty good because my reaction time was pretty decent. I didn't feel any sluggishness from my players. So yeah, nice win. Feeling pretty happy. But to be honest, it doesn't mean really anything. It's just a game, winning or losing, it's okay, but it's important to try to have a good time. So fair play to him. Like I told you, he's really a good player. He's probably better than me. He has a better ratio. Sometimes, confrontations turns out you can predict every time. So my point is, I'm getting a little bit bored about the game. The game is pretty much the same than last year. The match day modes, they're the most scripted, most momentum, really not really not easy or enjoyable to play. So that's pretty boring, to be honest. We're gonna try probably to get new teams, try out new formations. I played meta. I proved myself like I could be on top of the charts, on top of the rankings in Xbox. That's not really the point, though. I'm gonna try to have fun. If you have comments, suggestions of teams or formation I could try out, don't hesitate. Feedback and support is always appreciated. In the meantime, take it easy. I'll see you next time.